If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up traders, this is Vee Trades and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Snowflake with the ticker symbol SNOW. This was a viewer's request and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So this was a long awaited analysis by many of you, so I finally have got the opportunity to take a look at snow technically. So let's take a look at the chart. It looks like there was a double bottom back over here in late May, early June. Prices cannot pass through this 112 level. Now we started trending up. So it looks like there is some channel working higher, or at the very least a trend making higher highs and higher lows, which is an uptrend. So we do have this channel working higher, but you can see that prices did have an overshoot of the channel, which is not a good sign. That this is kind of like a climax point, and then after that you probably expect a large sell-off. Exactly what followed is exactly what usually is expected. So you can see that we had 4 red candle bars right after, and tomorrow might even be another red day. We'll have to wait and see. We did get a bounce from we did close above the EMA, but to fill in the gap completely related to the earnings is right at the 159 level. So you can see that we were due for a bounce because we were right at the support side of the channel, and it usually goes to the opposite side, which makes sense. So all this makes sense technically. If you did not know those earnings report and you just looked at this technically, you would expect a large move up. Maybe not this aggressive, but you'd expect at least some type of bounce. So you see that we did get that bounce. It was a breakout on the opposite side of the channel, or this side of the channel, which is not a good sign because this is usually a blow off top or a climax, and sometimes we just reverse from here and never come back up this high. This could be leading to a lot of selling. I'm not saying it is, I'm saying it could be. To fill in the gap, which is a high probability, is right around the 160 level, and it looks like prices are trying to do that. So in the meantime, I'll be expecting the 160 price level to hit, and maybe even a breakout on this side of the channel, because we did get the breakout on the opposite side. We also did see 2 legs up too. You can see that after the double bottom there was a nice move up right here. Then we saw a 2-legged correction working down, and you can see that we hit the measured move target at, we came short of that 183 level, and then we made another leg up. So if I drag this over, you can see it's very close to the tip of this arrow at the $200 level, as that's where the price action started selling off. So again, measured move is hit. We have a breakout on this side of the channel and a large gap. So there's 3 reasons why we should be going lower. The reasons why we should be going higher is that prices are making higher highs, higher lows, and the EMA is pointing up. But if I zoom out, you can see that the overall pattern is down. We've been going down since November of 2021, which is a no shocker there, because a lot of other high growth stocks have followed the same type of pattern. So Palantir, SoFi, you name it, very similar chart, if not identical. You see there was this downtrend channel in play where we did see a breakout side of this channel and a move to a new low in the form of 2 legs. So we did get the first leg down right here. We got a bounce up. Price action usually will try to attempt to make the second leg, and the second leg target has not been hit, and it's right around the $83 level. So we did come up short at the 110 level, but the target is right around the $83 level. So there's a strong possibility to reach that. If I zoom out again and maybe do a bigger channel, so let's go and erase this one, and let's put a bigger channel. Let's connect the swings. You can see that maybe price action is going to follow this pattern. Let's go make this orange, and then since this is the first break of the pattern, just like I showed you before, we usually go back down to retest the previous low point of the downtrend. So we could go back all the way down to the 111 level, and maybe even exceed it to finally hit that measured move target at the $84 level. So I would be sticking to that $84 level unless we break that 240 level right up here. It would probably invalidate this target, and I would be looking probably for bullish signs or bullish targets. But as right now, I still think this is just like a pullback in the grand scheme of things, which is down. So I still don't really see convincing bullish signs or telling me that we are in a reversal. I believe we're gonna have the same type of pattern occurring across these high growth stocks. So I'm looking for that $84 level to be hit, and maybe even lower, but I'm looking for lower price targets because I believe that this is just a correction in a bigger downtrend. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. And here we have the weekly chart for Snow, and you can see that prices did not randomly pull back to that 205 level. The $200 level is a psychological resistance or support, and you can see that we did bounce from that level from the past numerous times. So you can see that during the IPO price, looks like there was a crash down, and we bounced right around the low 200s, and then we came back again right over here, formed some type of double bottom, led to a massive rally up to that 405 level. And then from there we broke it, but we bounced from it, and then we broke it again, went down to the $112 level, and now we came back all the way to the same level again at that 202 level and found resistance. So now that we're finding resistance, this tells me that we tested the breakout, and we could be seeing lower price targets. Because in a downtrend we continuously make lower lows and lower highs. So it looks like price action came back and found resistance at a level, and the next move down is possibly a downward leg. So expecting lower price targets even on this weekly chart. You can see that this looks like the channel right here, and it doesn't look like we had a breakout on this one. So if this is the first break of the pattern after testing that breakout level and seeing that 2 legs up, it's a very good indicator that this was the top of the correction, and we should be expecting a new low to be made of this downtrend back at the low 100s, and maybe even that measured move. I believe it was right around the $85 target, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm looking for a low price target for Snow. You can see that prices were due for a pullback. This is the first time we came near the EMA since February of this year. So we were bound to touch it and find resistance. You can see that we've been below it for pretty much the entire year until just now. So none of this is random, and I'm expecting lower price targets. So that's all I have for Snow. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video in front of your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.